I'm going to teach you 14 ways to get more leads, clients, and profits before the year ends. Because quite honestly, guys and gals, this is the time that you have to step on the gas pedal. This is not the time that we slow down and wait for the slower season to start. Instead, we do more of everything so that we can accelerate the number of clients you get, the number of the amount of impact and income that you make now during the month of October, November, December, so that you are catapulted into 2017 and not having to slowly start out in 2017. So with that said, let us get started. Thing number one is you don't want to cut back on marketing now. One of the biggest cardinal mistakes that I see everybody make is they start pulling back on their marketing dollars and their marketing budget now. I want you to go harder, market harder, double and triple on your marketing strategies, right? Spend more money, write better ads, put more offers out there on Facebook, build a bigger email list, right? Do more referral contests and challenges. You want to do more of the stuff that's worked. I know what you're thinking, but if I just do one marketing campaign and promo after another, aren't the people going to get tired and burnt out? No, your business will continue to grow. You see that now is the time that I market harder, I sell harder, because it is the holidays and people typically tend to slow down their spend rate. Well, I still want to make the same amount of money, if not more, and I bet you do too. And so the plan is to do more of everything and go harder during the next 2 months rather than slowing down like everybody else. So thing number 3 is commit to getting better at selling, right? What is the fastest way you can get more dollars, more clients, more income, more impact? Well, get better at selling, increase your closing percentage, sell bigger training programs, and overcome objections faster. You can do this, and the way you're going to do this is you're going to watch close clients over and over again. Just watch close clients 3 times over and over again, and I promise you'll be selling more people on higher dollar training programs than you ever have. And you could even do that now during the slowest time of the season and prove to yourself that really this is not the slowest time of the season. People choose to make it the slow time of the season, right? What is the other thing we're gonna do? We're gonna make referral getting a condition of doing business with you. How do you do this? Anytime you get new clients in over the next 60 days, the moment they sign up, you're gonna say congratulations, welcome aboard. As I help you get more clients, as I help you burn more fat and build more muscle tone, achieve your fitness and fat loss goals, can I count on you to help me build my business and help me make a bigger impact in our community by referring more friends, family, and coworkers to me? They're gonna say yes, you're gonna shake hands, and you have now created a condition of doing business with you. Also, remember your existing clients. They are committed to you. They love working out at your place. They love training with you. They are the people that you want to ask now for referrals. Say, hey, do you have any friends, family members, even coworkers who you think may want to work out during the holiday season so they don't put on any fat like most people do? If so, I want to train them for a week for free, right? So remember that referrals, you got to go gung-ho on those referrals. Let's go to point number 5. Pump out more. More what? More social proof. More before and after pictures. More client testimonials. All right, let's see here what's going on in the old Facebooks. My Facebook is frozen, to be honest with you. So if you guys are going to ask questions, feel free to ask away the questions in the comment section there. Oh, there we go. It just unfroze. And I'm going to go back in and answer your questions at the end of the webinar here, or the live cast that we're doing. All right. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment box, and then I will, of course, go back in and answer those for you once this is all over. But you're going to pump out more testimonials, more before and after pictures, and more client social proof. Why? Because people want to see that you know how to deliver the results and you don't just talk about delivering the results. Does that make sense? So it's really important. Get those testimonial videos, get the before and after pictures, get case study emails out, and just double and triple the amount that you put out on Facebook, Instagram, and via email over the next 60 days. I promise you, more is better right now, right? Even if you get a few people that just push back and go, hey, you're marketing too much, you're marketing too hard, ignore it. More is better right now if you want to make more money and go into 2017 with a boom. All right, go live, which is something we've been trying to do here all day long. We're trying to go live on Facebook. And so what do you want to do? Video is a big game changer, and live video is a huge game changer because Facebook is very eager to share your live videos with everybody on your fan page and on your friend list, right? So think about it this way. The moment you go live, Facebook starts broadcasting as far as it can to the people who follow you and who are your friends. What does that mean? You have the opportunity to demonstrate exercises, to give them a peek into your boot camps and your personal training programs, right? You might have a trainer running a program, a workout right now. Well, you should be there with your Facebook Live on your camera, on your phone, recording the thing and just say, hey, look, we got 40 people in here working out, having a great time, burning fat. You know, we miss you. If you live in the city of whatever city you live in, now's the time to come in here and try us out for free while you can, right? Go live and do a lot of demonstration stuff, ab workouts, leg workouts, shoulder workouts, right? Show them how they can eat during the holidays to prevent gaining weight, right? There's so many great things you can do with Facebook Live. It's ridiculous, man, I'm telling you. All right, I want you to commit to building your list faster than ever. Here's why. It's going to be cheaper for you. While the rest of your competition starts throttling back the amount of money they spend on Facebook, you're going to spend more money on Facebook to build your email list. The reason you're going to do this is because you're going to build an email list faster for less dollars because there's less competition trying to bid on the same number of people that you're trying to bid on, right? So now's the time to get those list building offers like the 7 at-home workouts, right? Or enter to win a 6-month free membership. Those are all the best list building campaigns that you can use today on Facebook and build a bigger list so that you can sell to them over the following weeks to come. What else? We're going to stop focusing on the competition. Speaking of the competition, right? One, there's no reason to focus on the competition to see what they're doing, to see if you can match their price, the type of training they offer, the type of the schedule that they offer. Listen, start focusing on what you're good at. Start focusing on what you do best. You don't have to worry about what the competition is doing. Worry about what you're doing and do it to the best of your abilities. Be the best version of yourself. Does that make sense? The more you look at competition and the more you try and model them, copy them, mimic them, the worse you're going to feel and worse you're going to do because you could only be the best version of your authentic self. Make sense? Good. Moving on, work on you. Now, every time I talk about this, I get a lot of pushback, not necessarily from the Fitness Business Ignition coaching program or from my mastermind members, but mainly from trainers in the industry who are fat and out of shape and for some reason feel like they're allowed to sell training and they should have a successful business. The reality is, if you're fat and out of shape, you are not being authentic. If you have a few pounds to lose or you have 20 to 30 pounds to lose, do it now, man. Go into the new year with a new you. You're a walking, talking billboard, right? See, an accountant doesn't walk around with a P&L report attached to their face that shows how much money they have in their bank account, right? You and I, on the other hand, as fitness professionals, walking around, living and looking the part. So if you are not looking the part of a personal trainer, I promise you, you are subconsciously sabotaging your marketing, you're sabotaging your sales, you're not being as aggressive as you could be in the growth of your business. So lose those pounds. You know what to do, you're certified in it, you know how to get the weight off and how to build that muscle. Do it, become a walking, talking billboard, and you'll see how your business changes. Moving on, who has your future clients? Now think about this. I always ask myself that. What do? I market to personal trainers, right? I market to personal trainers, which means that I need to figure out who has my clients. So maybe John Berardi does, right? With Precision Nutrition. He certifies trainers with his nutrition program, right? So if John Berardi has my future clients, what arrangement can I make between myself and John Berardi with Precision Nutrition to have him mail out for me to a page where I can get opt-ins, and any sale I get, I might give him commission, right? What about certification organizations? What can I do to go speak at their events? What can I do to tap into their membership base, right? So you need to start asking yourself, who locally has my clients? Do they have a fan page that you can target? Do they have a storefront that you can walk into and create a joint venture agreement where you promote them and they promote you, right? Because odds are you probably have their clients as well, right? So think about this. There's already businesses out there who have your ideal client, and those businesses are trusted by these clients. So you want these trusted businesses to promote you, and that'll make marketing and conversion a lot easier for you. So get out there and find those people. And of course, you've got to give to get. What do I mean by this? Oftentimes we get so caught up in the marketing and the sales of it, we forget to give. And I'm not talking about just giving to your clients, like giving them a mug with a $5 gift card in it to Starbucks or something. I'm talking about just a meaningful text message, sent from the heart, right? Hey, thank you so much for being a client. I really appreciate you and value. You are awesome, and I hope to get more clients like you. Remember, you can ask for referrals as you give a genuine compliment. So think about the handwritten thank you cards, right? You can text message people. You can just take a picture of them while they're working out and post it to their Facebook wall and say, hey, thank you so much for working out so hard and bringing the energy to our boot camp today, right? There's so many ways that you can build people up and give to them. And when you give, you automatically end up getting from them as well, which is pretty cool. All right, what about this one? Get your existing clients to buy more from you. That's one thing we forget, right? Think about it. Your people come to you to lose weight, to look better, to get healthier, to eat better. So there's things like nutrition programming you can sell. You can also sell what? Supplements, right? You can go and joint venture with a chiropractor down the street who's horrible at marketing and go, hey, how much is there one session of adjustment? And let's say he says it's $70. Say, great, well, what if I sell an adjustment session to a client of mine? Can I get $40 of that? He says, yes. You go, fantastic. You sell a chiropractic adjustment to your clients because you know how to market. You send him, the client, and you give him the remainder of the money, and you keep 40 bucks of that, right? You can do that with a massage therapist, a day spa, you name it. You can get really creative. So it's not just supplements and nutritional programs. By the way, if you're gonna do supplements, unless you have a specific brand that you're a big fan of, I highly suggest you promote BioTrust because they give you true lifetime 30% ongoing commissions, and they will drop ship supplements to your client's house, and they are of the highest quality supplements, right? People always ask me, how do I get on their joint venture program? You go to trybiotrust.com. Trust me, it's a platform that you're gonna love. Joel Marion and Josh Bozzoni, who own BioTrust, know how to market with integrity, right? So you're putting your clients in good hands. And of course, they're just gonna send you a check, 30% of all the sales that your clients give them month after month for a lifetime, which is pretty cool, right? All right, onward. Run the Game Changer Challenge with your existing clients. Now, all you have to do, I believe it's, the website might be called fitnessgamechanger.com. Anna, if you're watching this, hopefully you have the URL for the Fitness Game Changer that Jeff Sherman created. And it's literally one of the best ways to run a 6 or 12-week challenge with your existing clients who are willing to pay more. Yes, they are willing to pay more. And you'll see how the whole challenge is run when you go buy the Fitness Game Changer. I think it's like 40 bucks or something, right? So buy the Fitness Game Changer program, run it right now over the next few weeks with your existing clients. It's a great way to get additional money from your existing clients and to give them faster results and better service, right? You'll see what I mean when you go to, I think it's fitnessgamechanger.com. All right, moving on, reactivate inactive clients. I mean, we're talking about low-hanging fruit, right? If people have worked out with you before, you got to reach back out to them. The secret to reactivation is in the monster follow-up. That's it. You can't just send one text message, one Facebook private message, or one email broadcast to them. You've got a monster follow-up. You've got to call them and check in on them. Hey, just checking in to see how you're doing. You haven't worked out here for 6 months. We loved when you would come here and work out with us. We miss you. We want you to come back. Maybe they didn't pick up the phone, you left a voicemail, right? Then you're gonna text them the similar message. You're gonna send them a private message on Facebook, right? You're gonna email them. And you're gonna follow up for an entire week, right? And then after that, follow up with them twice a month. Just checking in, genuinely showing concern for clients, well, prospective clients, right? People who were clients and who are no longer active. That is the fastest way to get them back into your fold. Probably one of the cheapest ways too. Next to referrals, that's actually one of the cheapest ways to get clients back into your business because they already know the value of your program and they're probably in a better place now than they were 3, 5, 6 months ago when they quit. All right, moving on. Read Turning Pro. This is our 14th point here. You gotta read the book Turning Pro. I'm telling you, it will change your life. It's a great book by Stephen Pressfield, and this book teaches you how to go from thinking like an amateur, which I've been there before, to thinking and operating like a pro. And at the end of the day, any marketing strategies we teach you, any business scaling strategies we teach you, any closing, selling systems we teach you, all of this is worthless if you're operating at a lower amateur level. You kick it up a notch to turning pro, you go pro, you flip that light switch to pro, right? And guess what happens next? Your marketing, your scaling, your sales, your hiring, everything works at a better level. That's just how it is. So read the book Turning Pro from Stephen Pressfield. It's a very tiny book, easy read, short little chapters, and you're gonna get a lot of value from it, especially if you apply it, right? All right, so what else do I have for you? I wanna remind you guys, before I get off this whole webcast here and answer some of your questions, I want to remind you guys and gals to come out to Fitness Business Summit in beautiful San Diego, California. It takes place on March 24, 25, and 26 of 2017. Beautiful San Diego, California. It's 3 days of the best, most intensive, in-depth, and advanced fitness business building conference on the planet. Almost 1,500 fitness professionals from 20 different countries are going to be there. You ought to be there. I want you to be there. We're going to have a special deal for you guys as Fitness Business Ignition members. And when that deal comes out in a couple weeks, jump on board, because every year, we're going on our 11th year now, Fitness Business Summit sells out, and I want to make sure you're there so that we can help ascend you to a higher level of success.